Hello, folks, and welcome to another new game for us. This is a demo. It's called Trainatic. I have no idea what this game is. This is the very first time I've opened it up. Basically, it looks like an incremental train builder game. That sounds super weird, but from what I read and what I saw in the demo videos of what they have up on the store, it looks like you go through, you get knock down resources and gather them up and build more trains, and it just looks like fun. It looks like an classic arcade style. I dig the graphics, and you can see the weapons they'll follow my mouse there in the bottom right. So let's go ahead and hit a new game and see what kind of trouble we can get into. All right, how to get here? This is track, blah, blah, blah. Let's see where it takes us. Okay. So, shoot is left mouse button. Accelerate is D, and decelerate is A. All right, so we can knock down trees. If you take a look at the top right, it's telling us that we have wood from those things. Okay. I don't know what happens when we load up and get full wood. That sounded wrong, but you know what I'm going for here. Uh-oh, we got out of fuel. Oh, okay. So I assume we get to restart here. Here again. Okay. This is the incremental part. Trains need some upgrades. So what kind of upgrades can we get? Let's click on there. Ooh, upgrade path. Okay. This feels like, let's see, a Node Buster. That's the game. It looks very similar to this as far as upgrade path goes. So let's see. Additional add-ons for car unlocks. This one is increases the attack speed. That I think I might do. We have an armor upgrade, which we haven't really had to worry about yet, and a fuel upgrade. I'm going to do the fuel upgrade before I do anything else. And let's do some armor because why not? It doesn't cost us much and it's fun. Let's depart and start out here. Yeah, this feels very much like Node Buster. Same idea with all that stuff. I'm cool with that. All right, so I can decelerate. And can I just like sit here and just like, if the train's not moving, do we use up fuel? Yes, we do is the answer to that question, because you can see our clock is still moving. The fuel's on the bottom right-hand side, but I don't feel like exploring right now. I'm just trying to gather up resources so we can kind of hopefully move forward here and do so a little faster. Although I was moving, so maybe... Oh, see, when I have no speed, it's using up fuel, but not as quickly. We're going to run out of fuel here real soon. You can see that last little spot went... There we go. We're out of fuel. Okay. So we have that. We gathered up. Sense a strange power looming over me. Yeah, that's me. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. So we max that out, and now we're out of that stuff. Okay. We've only gotten level 1, so I'm not going to go crazy with any of that. But let's move our train on over here. What happens if we crash into the trees? Do they go away? Do we die? What happens? I don't want to find out yet. I just want to try to gather up resources right now. But that is a question that I would like to solve here sooner rather than later. All right, so these bullets don't go all that far. Oh, we're out of fuel. All right. Control-wise, game's super easy. We can add on cars. Okay, what does that do? More storage. Okay, cool. I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm just having fun going through. So let's move our train out here. I need more fuel. This is my big problem. We're running out of fuel far too quickly. But if we're totally stopped, we should be able to pick a lot of this area apart pretty darn quick. So we'll do all of that, get that set up, and then hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit more here. I'm not going to go crazy with the game, but I do want to get to an upgrade path where it looks like crazy. Because the demo video, or the video they have, I guess it's a trailer, is that what it is on Steam? Has all kinds of shenanigans happening with bullets going all over the place, and the train is just absolutely rocketing along the track. So I would like to see what that actually looks like here. So let's just move down the track a little bit. Oh, we're out of fuel. Okay. Can I get more fuel? Yes, I can. Boom, 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 and boom. All right, that's max now. Now what we can do? We can do a fuel support car. Heck yeah. What else we got? A fuel upgrade. burns 5% less. So okay, we got some more armor. Got a speed upgrade, which I don't think we need. Explosive impact. That's cool. We already did that. I would like to do that. And, ooh, we can get more shooters. Heck yeah, let's go play. I have no idea what's going on here. I just want to kind of see what's going on with the game. But I have a weird obsession with games like this where it's like incremental is the exact right word, but it's not incremental in like the annoying like mobile game kind of thing where like they purposely limit you because they want you to pay for the stuff. That's not how this game appears to be. It looks like we get to actually like have fun and play, and just gotta clear a path for our choo-choo. So we're gonna go down. I'm gonna try to get down a little farther, and then we'll slam on the brakes, and we'll try to gather up all the wood here. We're almost actually full on our. Take a look on the top right. We are almost full on our. Yeah, we maxed out our supply there, so that's good. Which means that we're gonna need to add another car at some point. What is that guy? Okay, we got that. Let's see, we can do that, and then we can. Oh, and then we can upgrade that one. Okay, we only have 7 wood left, which means we can't do anything. Let's go ahead and depart. Again, this looks like Node Buster. That's the name of that game. I remember very clearly. But yeah. And why do I still only have 1? I should have more, shouldn't I? Didn't I pay for more? Or do I have to get another car or do more upgrades? I'm assuming I probably have to do more upgrades with it, but that's fine. So we're going to just stop there, pick off some trees. It'd be nice if there are auto fire things where I didn't have to aim, it just did it for me. I'm sure that's somewhere down the upgrade path. All right, let's just max this baby boy out and see how far we can go here. Because we're almost full up on our supplies anyway. See, our distance is 6. We could just do a quick depart. Okay, that's fun. We don't have to worry about upgrading. We can just kind of go and play the game. Okay, and it looks like we can just roll through trees that are in our way. I don't know if that counts towards our total at all or not, or if it's just a thing. But we're gonna keep going here and try to get farther down the track. This is the farthest we've been. We're at a distance of 9. So that's the farthest we got. And we're gonna do some upgrades here and see what we can come up with. Let's see, spike shoot upgrade, accuracy goes up. All right, I already have that. How do I get more? I can't see that far up. Okay. And we can manage our train as well. Oh, okay. So we can manage our train now. I got 2 of them. All right, that's fun. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We can do all kinds of fun here. Wish we had a little bit more range with our weapons. And I also wish that we started in a spot where I could more easily attack things. But look at this, baby. Yeah, man. We can go to town here. And that should allow us to maybe get farther. I don't really know. Nope, not really. Still distance of 9. All right, I'm going to go back to quick depart. Hopefully there'll be more trees. Yeah, like this. That's what I want, where we can just get stuff grouped real close together. And then I can just knock them all out. Heck yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. All right, we got all that. We're already up at the max wood, so we're just going to keep trucking along here. See if we can get past 8. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can only go to 9. Okay. So we need more fuel. Let's see. What do we need to do for that? So we get a fuel support car, and then we need to add an additional car there. That's going to cost a whole bunch. Let's see. We do more storage, more storage, more storage. Let's depart and start off and see if we can go a little farther this go around. I'm going to go up to this area right here and then that area, and hopefully we can gather up some more stuff. and then we'll see what's up. But look at us. We're doing things, folks. We are wrecking the houses, or the trees, not houses. It could be houses at some point in the future, but not right now. All right, we're at full speed. We're just going to plow through whatever's in our way. I'm more just wanting to see where we go. Okay, I didn't go that far that time. Let's continue out there. How much do we have? 71. Yeah, man. So we can do that. Then I can manage the train. So that one, we'll change that over to a fuel support car. And now we can depart. And we should be able to go a whole lot farther now because we should have a whole lot more fuel in our tank here. At least that's the hope. Let's find out if it works out for us or not. All right. I really want to stay and just gather up all this stuff, but I don't think there's any real reason to do that. I gotta imagine there's better resources farther down at some point. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but... we got up to 10, and ooh, what was that? What was that? Did you see that little, like, spiky thing that went? Okay, it's gonna tell us. Yeah, exactly. See? The game knows what I'm talking about. Okay, more answers lie down the track. We'll find out, I guess. Spike shooter. I don't want to unlock that. Set storage. Storage. Fuel support upgrade. Fuel cars get an extra fuel and support. Okay, we'll try that. And then we got more max fuel. Heck yeah, let's go. I'm just going to try to go as far as possible. I'm not going to go through and unlock all this stuff. I don't see a real reason to doing that other than I'm actually having a really good time right now playing through this. I have to see who the developer of this is. This graphically, just how it plays, so much about it feels node buster. I don't know if it's the same studio. I have no real idea who made this actually, but I know that I'm having fun and I know it feels very reminiscent of that game. Oh, okay. So running through trains takes away life. Or running through trees, excuse me. Okay, we're gonna go a quick depart here. We're not gonna plow through everything. We're gonna take our time. There we go. We'll do all of that. Okay. Slow down, train. We'll slow down more here as we fight to get through more stuff. All right. I really just want to see how far our distance can go right now. I'm not as worried about making sure we get all of the resources and all that stuff. It's a nice side quest, but we're at the farthest point we've been away so far, and maybe we'll try to go faster next. All right, let's see if we can increase our speed here. All right. Oh, yeah. All right, we're just going to do this last one. I just want to play and see what's there. Ooh, look. There's more tracks. Okay, so before our max speed was 40. Now we're already at 43. So we'll see what the rest of this brings. Ooh, 65 is our max speed. Try not to lose life going through trees, but, you know, such is life. Oh, yep, we definitely plowed through some trees. All right. I'm going to try one more as a quick depart. I just want to play and see what we get. I'm going to just go as fast as I want to get that explosive thing, actually. I'm going to do one more round after this and just see if we can do that explodey tree thing and how far that will take us. All right, I'm gonna do one more thing. They had the explodey tree thing, armor upgrade. Takes less damage when we run into it. Okay, but I also want this one. All right, let's see what that does, and then we'll call it a day. Watch it not have anything for us to run into. All right, doing our thing. Oh yeah, this is gonna be our test right here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we slowed down because our explodey tree things ran out of, I guess they need some time to recharge and re-explode there. But we are moving along. This is very fun. I'm gonna go back and get out of here. Return to start. But this is called Trainatic. It's very fun. It's on Steam. I'm gonna play this more because I'm interested in it. But it's a demo right now available for free. Go check it out, and we'll keep monitoring this and see where it goes. Thanks for joining me as always, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.